Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my next installment of my Album of the Week series that I've been doing. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty much not going to do them on Mondays anymore. I'm going to save them for Wednesdays now. Uh, because sometimes on Mondays I forget or I just get busy doing other things. So, yeah. Uh, I think I picked a really good one for today. I think I might have actually reviewed this album a long time ago in the past, or maybe sometime last year. I think there's a video on here about this album. But the band is a band that I've known about for a couple of years now, and the first time that I heard this band was back on Sirius XM Octane's radio station that I used to have back in the day. And the band is the Amity Affliction, and the album is called This Could Be Heartbreak. This is their 2016 album. I do not have their latest album, Misery, because I don't know what happened between This Could Be Heartbreak and Misery, but that album is nowhere near as good as this one. And the reason I picked this album in particular is because, I was actually listening to this album on the way home from work last night, and I forgot just how many great songs are on this album. And I'm going to be, I'm going to be talking about a few of them and pretty much giving you some info as to why I think you should check out this album if you haven't done so already. Uh, the first one I'm going to be talking about is the song Nightmare. Now, Nightmare is a very helpful song. Uh, the lead singer basically starts out by asking everyone if they're living in a nightmare. And it's also very comforting because he also says in the chorus that, he's living in one too, and prevent he's trying to prevent other people from falling into the same storm that he's dealing with. It's a very helpful song for a lot of people. And it's a very I think it's a very intense song, and I think it's one of Amity Affliction's best songs. And it's typical metalcore style where they scream scream the verses and sing the chorus. I know that's the standard style for metalcore, but it works with the Amity Affliction. And Nightmare is definitely one of those prime examples of powerful, hard-hitting songs. And the next one I'm going to talk about is the song Wishbone. Now, this song at first wasn't one of my favorites, but over uh, over these last couple of weeks, I guess. Well, no, not weeks, maybe months, I would say. This song has grown on me significantly, and I think it's also one of the best songs on the album. This is probably my uh, second or third favorite off the album, actually. And, once again, it's got your typical metalcore styles, sing the chorus, scream the verses. Uh, it's basically talking about, counting on a wishbone. And for those of you who probably don't know what a wishbone is, it's a bone, and you and another person like tear the bone off, and whoever has the largest side of the bone is supposed to experience good luck or something like that. Or at least I think that's how the story goes. But yeah, it's basically just counting on luck. That's what the song's about: counting on luck and trying to, you know, uh, well, like I just said, you're counting on luck to get you through, and then, there's nothing wrong with that. sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And I know that's a saying that everyone's heard before. And the next one that I want to talk about is the song "Tearing Me Apart." Now, this was not my favorite song from this album, but I actually think that this song may now be my favorite Amity Affliction song of all time, because I have really gravitated towards it, especially last night when I was listening to it on the way home. Tearing Me Apart has a lot going for it. I mean, it's very heart wrenching, very powerful, and and it even has some lyrics talking about him having liquor in his veins. And I know a lot of people wouldn't think I would like a lyric like that because I myself don't drink alcohol, but it's not. It's just the way that the lead singer describes everything. That's what makes Amity Affliction so good, is they use a lot of metaphors in their songs to describe how they're feeling with their depression or suicidal thoughts or whatever the case may be. And it's just a very powerful song. And like I said, it may actually be my favorite Amity Affliction song of all time as of right now. But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of one more. I also want to talk about the song called "Note to Self." This is going to be the last one that I talk about. "Note to Self" was one that I never really paid that much of attention to, and when I first really started listening to it, I really became glued to the song, just like the song that I talked about earlier, "Wishbone." I never really paid attention to those songs on this album, but they are definitely both worth checking out. Now, "Note to Self" is the same thing that you would expect. Uh, I mean, like the lead vocalists, the clean vocalist and the uh, unclean vocalist, they both complement each other so well uh, throughout this whole album and on this song. You know, they do, like, I don't know how a lot of people feel about Amity Affliction, but I think they're severely underrated, and they deserve a lot of credit for you know getting people through a lot of stuff. And like I said, their latest album, "Misery," may not have been great, or actually, I don't even think that album's really worth listening to be honest with you. But I can appreciate what they've done. I can appreciate the 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 effort that they put into this album. This could be Heartbreak, especially, and this might actually be my favorite Amity Affliction album right now. And yeah, I mean that's basically all there is to it. Well, yeah, I feel like I'm stuttering and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I can't think of anything else to say. But yeah, this is my album of the week for this week. This could be Heartbreak by the Amity Affliction. Uh, really great album in my opinion. Like I said, I think both this album and the band Amity Affliction are severely underrated. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this edition of Album of the Week. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Do you like the Amity Affliction? Do you know of them? Do you like their music? What's your favorite songs by them? As always, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends about me, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.